football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense comes on the field to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take. Here on this first play, just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play to pick and then that return.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
And the Utes line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Touchdown, Utah, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise to an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage. They bring the punter onto the field now. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Sampson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught. Completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. Touchdown, Alabama, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Moves out of the pocket. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting.
Ah, here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes.
Wow, that is split-second decision-making by this quarterback, and it's necessary to run the option. The quarterback saw the defender and pitched it to his back, and he took it in for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And looking to throw now on 1st down. They'll try a pass here. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. And it's Utah in the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Utes will line up on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Makes a quick catch. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback still with the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Well, they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops them just short of that first down marker.
Now, fourth down.
The Utes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going.
Here we go.
QB keeper all the way. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
And the Utes will line up here on first down and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside.
Touchdown, Utah! And 6 more points to the total. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got a man down the middle. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. On this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The completion makes it second down. Going for his running back. Dumps it down and back and caught. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Utes. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the run, it's Sampson. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Second down, they're going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. They're going to run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Has a path to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. And no stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Utah.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Snags the quick throw. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Utah offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Direct snap to the back. He breaks free. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, you get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the Utes will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackled right there. That's when we'll start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid game. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Alabama, 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Utes offense takes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Using his legs on the scramble. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
crosses the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. But how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? And it's Utah in the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far.
14.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
It's a quick grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Quarterback keeps the football. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
A play action looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Catch is made down the middle. Breaks free with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Alabama offense is moving. Down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2.
Let's go, let's go.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the...
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense wraps him up.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The pocket breaking down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down, and now a fourth down play coming up. The Utes will look to convert here on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Woo-hoo, what a job by this offense. Risky call on fourth down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason.